more. Yeah, another one.
This is former NFL wide receiver Antonio Brown.
He's waterboarding her.
He's giving her the longboard.
Then, after throwing a woman around and putting his butt in her face, he exposed himself in a Dubai pool.
AB is a clown, and he's been a clown for the longest. And at this point, AB is responsible for his behavior. I hold a lot of people that co-signed his bull jive that he's been going on since he did what he did in that playoff game in Kansas City. You see what happens, Skip? He's around people. They're egging him on. Instead of saying, come on, AB, come on, nah, bro, not here. Come on, bro, we can't do that. They egging him on. Yeah, AB. You see? I told you, that's what he does.
Thus, FS1's Shannon Sharp reacted to the AB video.
He's done in the NFL. Nobody's going to waste their time.
No.
And last night took the cake for me. I'm done. Everybody should be done. After he posted Tom Brady's wife and said what he said, that man took your ass in. That man revived your career. Nobody was going to give you a chance. And you take a shot at this man's wife. You do that, AB?
What Sharp is referring to is the following. AB posted this picture of himself and Tom Brady's wife, supermodel Gisele Bündchen, on Instagram. The caption reads, "Put that stuff on." This comes at a time where Page 6 reported Brady and Bündchen are having marital problems, which the outlet reported through their insiders, informing them it was over Brady's decision to unretire and return to the National Football League. This has been conflicted through different sources in the press.
I would love for a professional, somebody in my, if Kellen Winslow or somebody would, hey, Sharp, bro. You going down a dangerous path, bro.
Yeah.
Slow it down a little bit. Pull it back.
Yeah.
I see some things that's very destructive that's going to lead you down a road that you don't really want to go. I would welcome that. I don't want you to tell me what I need to hear. Tell me what I need to know.
This is a fair point from Sharp, where he believes Brown, 34, is simply surrounded by yes men. To go back to one point on the Brady front, it should not go unnoticed that in Brady's first season with the Bucs in 2020, the former Patriots QB reportedly let Brown stay with him after he signed with Tampa. Brown's union with the Bucs infamously ended in January when he shed his game day apparel and ran off the field shirtless at MetLife Stadium in the middle of a contest against the Jets. One should not forget this facet of their now strained relationship as well. Tom Brady manipulate the game, gets 14 days, go home and get his mind right, LOL. Now you see the difference. Put that stuff on, Brown tweeted. But it wouldn't end there. In another tweet that is now down due to violating Twitter's policy, AB called out Tom Brady's trainer, Alex Guerrero. "Alex Guerra, you think I won't have you smacked at TB12? Boy, stop playing with me. Boy, getting paid by bucks and taking players' money too." As for the pool video, he looks to be completely naked in the water, which makes the incident all the more disturbing. Brown is fooling around with the lady and even lifts her up and dunks her. Eventually, she swims away. This while some men off camera egg him on, and from a distance, Brown lifts his private parts out of the pool to flash her. The Post cites witnesses claiming the woman was angry after this and even went in to complain about him. Unfortunately, Brown pulling these stunts, it follows a pattern that many teams overlooked simply because he excelled in this sport. A painter at Brown's house told SI she was in a kneeling position when she turned to find Brown behind her, naked, holding a small hand towel over his genitals. "He was flirty with me, but I paid him no mind because I was there on business. Plus, I had already seen him with multiple girls in the short time I was with him," the woman said. "I was about 40% done on the second day, and I'm on my knees painting the bottom, and he walks up to me butt-ass naked with a handcloth covering his privates and starts having a conversation with me. She took it as a clear sexual come-on. Then it appeared he threatened her over text messages, putting her in a group with some members of his inner circle. And this with the mother of his children outside his Florida home.
Chester, you look like a fish. fish out of water. Look dead, look at her. Come on, fishbowl. Fishbowl. Fish. You want a bag of dicks? You and that broke out of here. Get the out of here. Get that lousy out of here. Broke ass whore.
Can't trust him because he's so addicted to that camera phone and so addicted to being on social media. You never know what he's going to say about you next.
That is broke with 2 more other kids. That got none. She don't have no billing.
He's got problems.
Get the out of here, you. Get the out of here. Get the out of my property, you.
There was also this.
Antonio Brown is accused of sexually assaulting his former fitness trainer. Brown's accuser identifying herself as 28-year-old Brittany Taylor, a former LSU gymnast who began working with Brown in 2017. According to the lawsuit, she says he exploited and sexually assaulted her after she claims he used manipulation and false promises to lure her into his world.
We're following a developing story in the NFL as well. The Tampa Bay Times is reporting that the former chef for Antonio Brown is accusing the Bucs wide receiver of obtaining a fake vaccination card.
The outburst on the sidelines when he quit on his teammates that we talked about previously, that's this video. It was very embarrassing. Not just for the team, not just for his teammates, but also for Antonio Brown. And look, those are just some examples. There is a laundry list of examples with Antonio Brown. There was the report of the fake vax card, the assault on a truck driver, with the resulting charges being burglary with assault, burglary conveyance, and criminal mischief, to which he received a 2-year probation sentence after pleading no contest. He has been accused of not paying child support. He threatened to punch then Raiders GM Mike Mayock, who could forget, the infighting with the Pittsburgh Steelers, a model organization, the odd Facebook Live during a closed-door meeting after a Steelers win a few years ago. His trainer even had enough around 2018 when he said, quote, "I don't want to say nothing bad, but he's got character issues. He's an amazing football player, an amazing athlete. As far as character, he fooled me." His former chef, Nico, gave this quote, and he said, "I thought he was my friend, and that's not the case, I guess." There are lots of problems, but Shannon Sharpe's point of enablement is not just with his friends. It's also with the owners in the National Football League, team presidents who went along with the charade, and also general managers for keeping him on rosters. It goes really around for everybody involved.
Antonio Brown has quit on teams. Antonio Brown has quit on players, quit on people. Antonio Brown has never quit on himself. We used to be able to say that no matter what, he won't quit on himself or a football team on game day, and we can no longer say that. Antonio Brown is now holistically inconsistent as a human. You don't want inconsistent players on your team, and you don't want a teammate that you cannot count on.